Underwater physics in Mario games. I hate them, and chances are you do too. Underwater physics in Mario games are just so terrible because Mario's moveset is meant to usually be used on land, which is why Odyssey only has 2 underwater kingdoms. But what would happen if we take the underwater part out of Seaside Kingdom, one of my favorite kingdoms? Because I don't want to let water ruin my favorite kingdom of them all. Can you beat Super Mario Odyssey without ever going underwater? I'm Little Green Fox, and today we're going to find out. So, I went into Mario Odyssey, loaded up a new save file, and I got to work. So, our plan here was simple. We just needed to go as fast as we could through the kingdoms and try to make it to Seaside Kingdom, where we would start our challenge. So, I got Cappy, and I went to the Oh. Okay, editor, cut that out now. Now it was time for the topper fight. I'll admit, it was pretty easy, and I was on my way to Cascade. And then just like that, we were on our way to Sand Kingdom. And then I realized, oh, I already had a save file, because I was doing some prep for this recording. And then, it was time to start the challenge. To beat Seaside Kingdom, I would have to find and collect 10 moons. And this wouldn't be easy. Because as you guys can see right now, more than half of Seaside Kingdom is underwater. And there's 4 story moons to actually access the boss, and you can only collect 2 of them. It was at this point I realized I would have to pick and choose which moons I thought I would actually be able to collect without even going underwater. Moon 1 of 10, done. It was time for moon number 2. I lined myself up perfectly and collected all of the notes, and I got another moon. Oh, I got it next try. Actually, I just skipped that moon and I went on to this next sub area. Moon number 3. And moon number 4. And then, don't worry, I went back and collected the moon. Moon number 5. Yes, I know I did technically go underwater there, but as long as it doesn't change anything, it was just a mistake, so I'm not going to reset the entire run because of that. Gushions. Now, technically, these guys might be in water, but they don't go underwater, the underwater bar does not appear, and it's technically a capture. But if you guys do want me to do a run without ever using these Gushions, let me know in the comments, and I might try it out. So here's where we encounter our first problem. Right under this lava lake is a story moon, which is one of the 4 that you need to actually fight the boss. But the thing is that once you clear up the lava, there's water underneath it. So that means that we can't fight the boss, and we also can't get that story moon to move the story further and potentially collect even more moons. Now, of course, I'm legally obligated to do all Goomba stack moons, so I stacked up the Goombas, and I went on, collected moon number 5, and I went on and collected moon number 6. Now, of course, Cappy said that we had 3 left, but of course, unfortunately for Cappy, we will only be collecting 1 more story moon. And now it was no time for slowing down. I found a mysterious pipe, but of course, me being me, I decided to go and hop towards a different moon instead. Now, this was gonna be a tricky jump, and I did fail it a few times, but eventually I got it and collected moon number 7. Now, as you guys can probably guess, it was time for moon number 8. I captured a Gushen, went up, and collected the moon. One of the only 2 story moons we'll ever collect, and now we don't have any more story moons to collect during this entire run. Now it was time for moon number 9, the second to last one we would need to leave this kingdom. So you guys know that mysterious pipe that I was talking about earlier? I went into it and collected a pretty easy moon. For moon number 10, but there was a problem. I just couldn't find another moon. I just didn't know what to do. I just couldn't find another one, and honestly, I was getting kind of sad. Oh, wait, what's that in the distance? Wait, what is that? Is that a rocket ship? Yes, it was a rocket ship. And when I launched off into space with my rocket ship, it brought me to another sub-area. Now, almost all sub-areas in Mario have at least 2 moons in them, so I was looking pretty hopeful. So, I collected moon number 10, and we could have left the kingdom there. But I wanted to see how many moons you could actually collect in Seaside Kingdom without ever going underwater. Now, to celebrate this momentous occasion, I decided to take the greatest picture known to mankind. Yes. Perfect. And then I collected moon number 11. But this begged the question, how many moons can you get? And this was the start of a whole nother journey. And then I found this place, but of course, to enter it, you would need to have the traditional wear of this place. So what I would have to do is I would have to go out and collect 15 purple coins, which I hadn't been doing before. And like that, I had gotten all 15 purple coins that I would need. Now it was time to buy the traditional wear of the people who live here, the resort outfit. Great. And then right after that, I found a seed. So what I did is I picked that up and I took it all the way back to the town. Now we just had to wait 20 minutes. And with that 20 minutes, I went in and using my resort outfit, I got into a place and I just let Mario dance for a while. Hey, we got a moon! And now all that was left was just to wait until we got another moon. And in the process of waiting, Mario almost drowned. And honestly, I was getting really bored from all the waiting. And then I remembered, wait a second, I haven't bought a moon from the shop yet. Moon number 13. And then I went back to boredom again. And I went back to check our progress. And because of my boredom, I decided to beat up this guy who was telling me to water my flowers. And because of my boredom, as I said already, I went and I talked to the Talkatoo. Wait, what? There's another seed? Thanks, Talkatoo. And you guys know that guy who was talking about how flowers need water to grow and everything? Well, he was right? And sure enough, our plants grew really fast. And with that, we got moon numbers 15 and 16. Alright guys, I just finished my recording session, but I did actually find out that if you guys do want to see over here, it is actually possible to get 16 moons without going underwater. So I was just messing around with my friends, telling them how my recording went and everything. But turns out there's actually one more moon that you can get in Seaside that we just missed by so little. Also, as you guys can see, I did go underwater there for a second. I did actually do that a few times, but, you know, as long as it won't actually affect the run, I'm not going to reset. Just because, you know, I made a small mistake, because, you know, that would just be unfair. And as long as it wouldn't impact the run at all, then I just was like, you know what, whatever. But yeah, as you guys want to see right here, I don't know how I missed this, but I think I just grabbed that and went, because I was like, because this is where the seed was. I was like, alright, look at that, we can do this. But turns out, we just missed a moon. That was right here. So we're just going to go ground pound this and collect our 16th moon. Nice. Alright. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like it. If you want to, you can subscribe. It really helps me, and it kind of tells me that you guys want to see more of this content. Also, if you guys do want, I can do Lake Kingdom without going underwater. It's gonna be crazy. I have it all planned out, and it is actually possible. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to hit that like button. Comment what other fun challenges you think I should do. I'll also be doing some Breath of the Wild stuff. I might also stream. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. My name's Logan Fox, and I'll see you. Bye.